Right now this tow truck is getting ready to pick up this vehicle. We just came past Philippine Science High School and there was a vehicle parked here and the driver had the seat reclined. I'm not sure if he's just resting, but when they asked to see the driver's license, he wasn't able to show one. He might have one, it could be at home, but since he can't actually show the license, they're going to impound the vehicle. Unfortunately, you can't just take someone's word for it, because we've experienced before where they say, I left my license at home, but then later they've admitted that actually the license has been confiscated or it's been revoked or they never had a license in the first place. So if you can't show a valid license, most likely your vehicle will be impounded. And the vehicle's now on the truck and they'll move on to the next area. Right now they're issuing a ticket to this one, partially on the road, partially on the sidewalk, and just in front is a sign which says no parking both sides. Over here they've stopped a motorcycle rider, no helmet. He does have a license, so they'll just issue the ticket and then send him on his way. Although he will have to push the motorcycle until he gets a helmet. Right now they're impounding this motorcycle. The driver was stopped with no helmet. Then when they asked to see the driver's license, he can only show a student permit, so it's being impounded now. Right now this bike's being impounded. Original reason for stopping him was no helmet. Then when they asked for a driver's license, he wasn't able to show one, so that's why they're impounding their motorcycle now. Right now they're getting ready to hook up to this vehicle. You can see it's blocking the sidewalk. They've been waiting here for a while, no drivers turned up. They've been doing the sirens, doing the honking. Sorry, it's very noisy here. But no one's come out to claim the vehicle, so it is being towed away to clear the obstruction. And here goes the car now. Right now the guys are going after a van that they suspect is colorum. Go down. So he said they're just paying gas.
Magkano po pang gas? 200 tao. Sa tao po?
Hindi po sa amin. Sa ano na po namin kami po.
Sir, kasi kahit po pang gas,
lang po ako.
bawal pa rin po yun, sir.
Ako lang po, driver lang po ako rito. Driver lang po ako.
Asama mo, mag-asawa po? Asawa niyo po?
Kasama ko sa bahay.
Drive lang po ako.
Pinsan ko siya.
It's a very fine line between colorum and carpooling. But if someone says, like, I'm just a driver, all I do is drive them from point A to point B, and then I take a little bit of money from them for gas, but you don't work in the same place. So it's a difficult topic. Right now they're issuing tickets to the vehicles that were parked here like this or like this. Every time they come here there's congestion because there's so many public utility vehicles here in the road. So that's what they're dealing with right now. Over here they're ticketing private vehicles that are parked in the road. So to give you a better idea, you can see there's a lane there, lane there, lane here. And then when you go this way, suddenly it's blocked by all of these cars that are parked like this. So that's why they're either being ticketed or towed. So you can see right now these two are being ticketed. This one's being towed since there's no driver. Over here there's another two vehicles being ticketed, and it looks like there's no driver for this one either, so that will also be towed. I can see they're bringing in the flatbed for that now. Over here they've stopped the rider for no helmet. He does have a license, so they're just issuing the ticket. It looks like he does have a helmet, but he wasn't wearing it for some reason. They just hooked up this red one here, towing for illegal parking. This one here was stopped for riding with no helmet, can't produce a license. He does actually have a helmet and it has a GoPro camera, but for whatever reason he chose not to wear it. Here's another motorcycle they stopped. The back rider wasn't wearing a helmet. The driver's license is okay, so they're just issuing the ticket and then they'll let them on their way, but the passenger will have to find alternative means of transport. Right now they're issuing a ticket to this tow truck that was parked by the side of the road. They're about to issue a ticket to this one for illegal parking. It's probably been here for quite a while and it looks like their driver isn't here, so most likely it will get towed away. This is really the problem when you stop at a vulcanizing shop like this. They don't have any legal parking space for you. So at the very least you'll get a ticket for illegal parking or obstruction, and at the worst you're going to get your vehicle towed away. And right now the business itself is also being issued a ticket, and the tow truck's getting into position for this one. Aside from the fact that their business is causing situations like this, they're also blocking the sidewalk. So hopefully once the sidewalk clearing crew come along, they can impound all of this stuff. They already connected to the back of the car, but they needed to swap to the front because they put the tire back on. That's the only reason why they were going to pick it up from there before. So they've nearly finished picking up this one now. There is some arguments from the owners of the shop. They were saying, you know, I know this person in MMDA, I know that person in MMDA. But the thing is, it doesn't matter who you know. The idea is to clear the road and they had already connected the tow truck, and that's once they connected, that's officially impounded. Right now they're talking to the driver of this one, asking to see the license so they can issue a ticket for illegal parking. You can see further down the road they're also dealing with some trucks that are parked there. Something you'll notice with this vehicle is there is no plate on the back, and when you get to the front of the vehicle there is a plate that says QCPD. Now in my experience, most of the people that use those plates aren't actually even associated with the agency. Normally they have like a friend or an uncle or a cousin or someone like that, or they just bought the plate online, so you can't really put too much trust in those commemorative plates. Anyway, he has the driver's license now, so we can write out the ticket for the violation.